Day one, game two of the 68th Annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament. Who will move on to tomorrow's semifinal against Clovis North? You'll find out next. I'm Chris Babcock. Thanks for joining us wherever you may be for this matchup between Salesian College Preparatory out of Richmond and the Oakland Tech Bulldogs. Here's the starters for Oakland Tech. Lineups for Salesian. So there's the starters for Salesian, coached by Bill Mellis in his 25th season. 585 and 171, 10 NCS titles, 3 NorCal titles and 2 CIF titles. They're the defending NCS D2 champions. For Oakland Tech, Kariga Hart, their head coach, started in 2010, is in his 14th season. They were 23-5, the Oakland Athletic Section champions. They were 23-5. They had 3 losses by 7 points, 1 loss by 6 points. And they are 2-3 on the season. Their 3 keys to victory: keep Salesian out of transition, get stops, and rebounding. For Coach Mellis, the pride is 1-1. Get off to a good start, transition defense, and rebounding. The winner plays Clovis North tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. The loser plays Dublin tomorrow at 4. Clovis North got the buzzer beater layup to get the 63-61 victory over Dublin in our first game. Oakland Tech in their dark uniforms. Salesian in their whites. Man-to-man for Salesian, and we've got a lonesome shoe in the key. He's down there playing defense. Now he's guarding the basket. 5 on the shot clock. Staples misses the 3. Jones. Johnson, baseline jumper, Claytor, off mark, held basketball. Not a jump ball. Jump balls are over with in basketball. It's a held basketball, and it'll stay with Salesian. Our officials, Steve Gillies, Ryan Perillo, and Danny Johnson. From downtown, heartbreak. Offensive rebound doesn't get secured by Salesian. Oakland Tech comes up with it. Staples kicks it out to Kramer, and he misses. And here's the transition opportunity for Salesian, and they miss the easy layup at the basket. You got to make those count. Salesian will inbound on the baseline. Amani Johnson had 8 versus Coronado. Hits the 3. That was the last game played on November 26th by Salesian. They lost by 2, 55-53. Free throws, Amari Muhammad averaging just under 10 a game. Back rims the first. Our next game will be Archbishop Reardon against host Gridley. Gridley has never won this tournament. It's not set up for them to win it with the teams they invite in here. Splits the free throws. Wide open underneath the basket. Loving. Offensive rebound. That will not make Coach Mellis very happy at all. They, as most coaches are, but with Coach Mellis, anytime we sit 3 keys to victory, he'll usually start with 1, 2, and 3 as rebounding. 2 missed opportunities right at the basket by Emerson Jones. Slow down, big fella. Had the basket cut, but needs to finish stronger. Don't fade away. He's drawn a foul. He'll get a couple of free throws. He had 11 versus Coronado, 6'6" senior. Makes the first. Darius Gates, the 6-foot sophomore, checks in for the Bulldogs. Makes both. Salesian will press. They'll trap. Good job by the Bulldogs breaking that press. But then a sloppy finish ends up being a turnover. Possess the ball. Slow down. And that's the result. Amani Johnson hits the 3. Soft, silky touch from downtown. You're watching the 68th Annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV. They gave him the points. So it's 10-3. Salesian, good start. One of the keys to the game for Coach Mellis. Get off to a good start so far. So good. Bulldogs are doing a good job of breaking the press, but then they got to get into their offense. A little stagnant here. Back room on that 3. Kramer with the rebound. Another long 3, and it goes to Salesian. Our crew is great, going to do all 4 games. But the hospitality room is keeping our guys pretty happy. And with the soft serve ice cream, giddy up. Claytor with the ball. Feeds it to Johnson. I think if he watches that one on film, it just goes with the left-handed layup. Those paint-to-paint passes are tough to catch. Reverse high or low percentage shot on the reverse. Doesn't go. 3-pointer is good by Muhammad. Running one-hander, back rim, Staples gobbles up the rebound. Dipsy-doo, and away we go, and it's all of a sudden 10-8. Draw a Dipsy-doo. I can't, but we'll show it on replay of what it is. Put back, doesn't fall. Ball out of bounds to Gridley. There's that last 3. Horrible pass. Got to make better decisions with the basketball. pass with a purpose. Staples in and out. Petit with the rebound. It was 10-2 Salesian. And then a little mini 6-0 run by the Bulldogs. We got bodies flying everywhere, but the result is a layup by Salesian. It's 12-8. The scoreboard is way just too many times where they've just, and we've got a player down for Salesian. And that's DeAndre Petit. I think we're going to need a cleanup on aisle 2. I don't know, some glass or, oh my goodness. They need Kenneth Steiberg, DDS, here in Gridley. Ouch. He'll get attended to. Inbound for Oakland Tech. We've got a grab, a hold, pass interference, you name it. It's a foul on Salesian. Pride will get physical on you. Pretty easy offense, great inbound play. Staples finishes at the basket. Downtown, side rim, transition opportunity for the Bulldogs. And then we've got a Wilsonberger serve back hot by Johnson. If you're just joining us for the first time, which I'm offended if that's the case, a Wilsonberger is a block shot. Wilson ball, salty, leathery taste, gets put back in your face, not on anybody's menu. Turnover, scrum, held basketball, and it'll stay with Oakland Tech. Dylan Lux checks in for Staples. Malik Smith in for Muhammad. 26 on the shot clock. 22-footer goes 23. Long rebound to Gates. Fade away. And we're all tied up. Foul. Gates didn't give his opponent any room to catch and recover. 2 team fouls for each team. And then we've got another foul called on Malik Smith. He's averaging 8 a game for Coach Hart in his 14th season at Oakland Tech. Clovis North beat Dublin at the buzzer 63-61. 3 fouls in this possession against Oakland Tech. Shooting at the free throw line is Jalen Wheeler. Makes the first. It was 10-2 Salesian. Since it's been a 10-4 segment for the Bulldogs. The three, Dylan Lux. And it's our first lead change of the game. Easy basketball. Evan Goodwin. Shot clock's off. Lux doesn't care. Misses that three. Maybe not what Coach Hart wanted. And then right to the basket. They call a player control foul on Wheeler. And that'll do it. Salesian leads Oakland Tech 16-15. You're watching the 68th Annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV.
One falling down.
Do you need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in Contra Costa, Solano, or Napa County? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who is one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at 707-427-2800. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation. Our longest partner that we have had at NorCal Sports TV. Thank you, Vincent. Giving back to his community. Running one-hander, the lefty, Isaiah Davis, the freshman, with the field goal. Lucky misses, rebound. Loving, transition opportunity goes awry. And the ball will go back to Oakland Tech. Seen his first action of the game is Ian Meyer-Pletner, 6'6" sophomore. I am not a very good shooter, so I don't know why he's throwing the ball to me there. I could deal, though. I was a heck of a passer in high school. Not much of a shooter. I digress. 18-15. Loving Davis, he's not shy as a sophomore. Second field goal attempt for him. And he throws it to the gentleman in the second row, and I don't think he's a very good shooter either. So turnover, Oakland Tech. Aaron Claytor back into the game. The lefty. Loving every minute of it with the three. That's a walk. Oakland Tech has not scored so far in the second quarter. Emerson Jones in for Salesian. I think there's points to be had by Salesian on the press break. Johnson. And it's an 8-0 run to start the second quarter. You're watching the 68th Annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
(24-15). It's an 8-0 run by Salesian to start the second quarter. The winner plays Clovis North, who beat Dublin 63-61 in the first semifinal tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. See what happens after the timeout. Kick ball stays with the Bulldogs. All those teams play in the Summer League. Coach Mellis didn't think that they had played Oakland Tech during his tenure, and his memory's a heck of a lot better than mine. Evan Goodwin in for Salesian. Low block, Staples, don't pass it, finish. Wilsonberger, serve back hot by Loving. He was just sitting there waiting for that moment. Kramer gets back into the game. He's averaging 14 points a game and 4 rebounds. This guy. Good defense by Loving. He stayed vertical. He didn't come down with his hands. And although not the most fanciest, violent Wilsonberger you'll see off the grill, we'll still give it credit. Pretty easy basketball when you set things up and move your feet. Basket cut. 26-15. 10-0 run for Salesian to start the second quarter. Held basketball. Simple. Nobody helped the helper, so the basket is wide open. Malik Smith will inbound. Staples. And we've got a reach in. Goodwin. Muhammad, Staples. Bulldogs still looking for their first field goal of the second quarter. And a foul. Coach Mellis, we won't get a shot of him, but he doesn't like when teams get offensive rebounds. Nobody blocks out the sophomore, Meyer Pletner, and then they overreact, hack, and it's going to be free throws for the Bulldogs. So Pletner nets both. Those are the first points of the second quarter for the Bulldogs. Another held basketball. I think also, too, Salesian in breaking this press, you have to fake a pass to make a pass. They're being very aggressive. A little ball fake here and a ball fake there. You get guys out of position, and they usually end up as layups. Speaking of layups, Muhammad, 4 in a row for the Bulldogs. Acme Brick on the right. And then we've got a foul. That's not good defense. Therefore, called for the foul. .350 mark here in the second quarter. Second game here from the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament. Malik Smith with a pretty left hand. 6 in a row by Oakland Tech. Davis gets it over to Goodwin. Skips it to Claytor. And that snaps that mini 6-0 run. Staples, low block. Block shot, 2 block shots. But the big fella shows perseverance and finishes at the basket. Euro step, but then the reach in. Great job by the Salesian offense on that last possession. Xander Jimenez at the free throw line. And DeAndre Petit, the junior, who believe got a tooth knocked out in the first quarter. You see the trainers are cleaning up the blood, but he still has gauze in his mouth, so I don't know if he's going to return or not. Oakland Tech looking to cut into this deficit. Staples, 22-footer goes 23, and I believe I've said that a few times. Big fella, get down low. A shimmy, a shake, a scramble, and a turnover. Baseline entry. Layup doesn't go. And then the three does. (30-26). Gates buries the three. That's modern-day basketball. He's underneath the basket, has a chance for the power layup, kicks it out, sprints out to the arc, and buries the three. Baseline doesn't go. Staples with another board. A lot of steps there. Muhammad stays with it. Kramer, a shimmy, back over to Muhammad. It's 30-29. So Oakland Tech had not scored until the 4:40 mark in the second quarter. They've done a nice job of closing this quarter. Right to the basket. Davis, the freshman. Steps out of bounds. That was a knee wobbler. Shot clock's off. Basically got about 24 seconds left in the half. The freshman, Davis. High post entry to Goodwin. Back to Davis. Everybody's standing around. I hate this about basketball at the end of the quarter. It's 32-29 Salesian. We'll take a break. You're watching the 68th Annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV.
One falling down.
Family owned and operated since 1946 as a full-service jewelry store, Spitz Jewelers has remained true to our founding philosophies. Founded on the tradition of service, quality, and value, today we proudly continue that tradition from the smallest request to the most intricate custom design. We love what we do, and with 3 generations of success as our inspiration, we look forward to continuing these traditions into the future. Come see us at 1333 North Main Street in Walnut Creek. Spitz Jewelers, making memories for over 75 years. Go Mustangs.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back, With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
You drove all the way up from Los Angeles.
From
we
Los
just
Angeles.
heard that. What made you put Miles Little into the camp?
Well, you know, we were looking for an overnight camp that would really help develop his sort of independence. And this looked like a beautiful setting for the kids, and also really foster his independence, meet new people. And I want to say one of the best things about this camp, this particular camp, is the ability to see the games live streamed on YouTube. It allows you to not be at camp, but also still participate in that particular part of camp. And so I thought that was really amazing. The announcers were great. The angles, the instant replay, it really made the kids feel special.
Would you bring Miles Little back up to camp?
For sure, 100%. And we're bringing friends. I think one of the wonderful things that I saw when I came to pick him up is how collegial, supportive the older boys are with the younger boys. And I think that is really heartening for me, because that's how I want my boy to be when he grows up. And so I think that he has some really great examples of really kind people on and off the court here.
Family owned and operated since 1946 as a full-service jewelry store, Spitz Jewelers has remained true to our founding philosophies. Founded on the tradition of service, quality, and value, today we proudly continue that tradition from the smallest request to the most intricate custom design. We love what we do, and with 3 generations of success as our inspiration, we look forward to continuing these traditions into the future. Come see us at 1333 North Main Street in Walnut Creek. Spitz Jewelers, making memories for over 75 years. Go Mustangs!
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
One falling down.
Family owned and operated since 1946 as a full-service jewelry store, Spitz Jewelers has remained true to our founding philosophies. Founded on the tradition of service, quality, and value, today we proudly continue that tradition from the smallest request to the most intricate custom design. We love what we do, and with 3 generations of success as our inspiration, we look forward to continuing these traditions into the future. Come see us at 1333 North Main Street in Walnut Creek. Spitz Jewelers, making memories for over 75 years. Go Mustangs!
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
You drove all the way up from Los Angeles.
From
We
Los
just
Angeles.
heard that. What made you put Miles Little into the camp?
Well, you know, we were looking for an overnight camp that would really help develop his sort of independence. And this looked like a beautiful setting for the kids, and also really foster his independence, meet new people. And I want to say one of the best things about this camp, this particular camp, is the ability to see the games live streamed on YouTube. It allows you to not be at camp, but also still participate in that particular part of camp. And so I thought that was really amazing. The announcers were great. The angles, the instant replay, it really made the kids feel special.
Would you bring Miles Little back up to
Oh,
camp?
For sure, 100%, and we're bringing friends. I think one of the wonderful things that I saw when I came to pick him up is how collegial, supportive the older boys are with the younger boys. And I think that is really heartening for me, because that's how I want my boy to be when he grows up. And so I think that he has some really great examples of really kind people on and off the court here.
Family owned and operated since 1946 as a full-service jewelry store, Spitz Jewelers has remained true to our founding philosophies. Founded on the tradition of service, quality, and value, today we proudly continue that tradition from the smallest request to the most intricate custom design. We love what we do, and with 3 generations of success as our inspiration, we look forward to continuing these traditions into the future. Come see us at 1333 North Main Street in Walnut Creek. Spitz Jewelers, making memories for over 75 years. Go Mustangs!
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
Do you need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in Contra Costa, Solano, or Napa County? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him, 707-427-2800. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation. Scoring: Loving had 4, Jimenez 1, Davis 4, Johnson 9, Goodwin 2, Jones 2, and Claytor 7. That's for told Staples to attack the basket. Maybe watch the replay. He now has 8. That's scoring for Salesian. Gates has 5, Muhammad 11, Malik Smith 2, Lux 3, Pletner 2, and Staples 6, but now has 8. Miss at the basket, stays with Salesian. And that wasn't Dr. Skyberg that was here. That was Dr. Bowling that looked at the injured Salesian player. 32-31. It's been run, run, run for both teams. Short on a 2-foot layup. I think he was expecting the defender to flash, but nobody did. Speaking of flashing, Muhammad now with 13, leads all scorers. And that is our third lead change of the game. Miss. Offensive rebound. Johnson, again, tries to run that paint-to-paint pass. It's so difficult. That three is wide left. You're better off down there in the paint, making a ball fake and attacking the basket, but that paint-to-paint pass is very tough, especially when your teammate's like 5 feet away from you. Staples controls the basketball. Smith. Kramer. Heartbreak Hotel. It's an Elvis Presley song. Google it. Bad pass again and nearly intercepted by Staples. Our next game at 7 o'clock will be chicken strip early on. Muhammad went attack mode, but was stripped of the basketball. Malik Smith will inbound. Turnover, Salesian, transition opportunity, and just no plan there. And it's a turnover. And a basket cut thrown out of bounds. In the first game, at the buzzer, Espinoza, Clovis North, laid it up and beat Dublin 63-61. They'll play the winner of this game tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, right here on NorCal Sports TV. And Muhammad loses it. Jones runs the floor, and he's fouled. Barely ticks the front rim. Gates in for Malone. Splits the free throws. Salesian will press. Staples skip pass to the bleachers. Turnover. Davis in. He's fouled. Davis checks in for Loving. He's fearless, the freshman. Trying to get the inbound play. Amani Johnson will take a seat. Good inbound pass. Good inbound play. Staples. Up court. Step back. Back rim, long rebound. And they fumble it out of bounds, that being Salesian. It'll stay with Oakland Tech. So it'll be a fresh 35-second clock after the officials do some custodial work of drying up the perspiration. Late call goes against Emerson Jones. And Adarius Gates, who had 5 points in the first half, will go to the charity stripe shooting 2. Makes the first. Cairo Hart in for wrong roster. Eric Watson in for Claytor. We're all tied up at 35. High post, kick to the 3, no good, rebound Loving, and he finishes at the basket. Misses the left-handed layup. Salesian with another offensive rebound. If you fail once, try again. Salesian back up. I think DeAndre Petit is getting a mouth guard. He might be back into this game. We'll see. Hurt in the first half. Had I believe a tooth knocked out. Muhammad leading all scorers tonight. There's a certain tempo and pace that you play on the low block, and that wasn't an example. Slow down, possess the basketball, little shoulder fake, get to the rim, or dish it out to a teammate. When you get caught in between, that was the result. Downtown, miss by Gates. Johnson with a board. Step back. Johnson, he's in double figures. Throw to no one. Turnover. Evan Goodwin back into the game, and he checks in for Emerson Jones. Second game of the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament here on NorCal Sports TV. A reach by Muhammad as Goodwin backed him down. And that was the last 3 by Johnson. Jalen Wheeler in the game for Salesian. In for Eric Watson. Johnson's feeling it, but short on that one. Great offensive rebound by Loving. And he's fouled. Johnson, I like that. You've taken 2 threes in a row. You ball fake, shot fake, attack the basket, lay it up. All of a sudden, it's a 5-point lead for Salesian. Getting handsy is Evan Goodwin. He's called for the foul. 14 fouls on Oakland Tech, just 2 on Salesian. Staples gets the inbound pass. Entry pass into the post is nearly turned over. Bulldogs stick with it. Staples has his opponent sealed off, but misses the layup. Davis, the freshman, drive, kick, in between, but gets the save. Is Dylan Lux. He's got the basketball. There's a ball fake. I appreciate a good ball fake. Blocking foul there. Got there a little late. Officials have been doing a good job calling the obvious fouls. We'll quickly dry up the floor. Archbishop, Reardon, and Gridley in the next game. Lux didn't have any luck with that one. Loving with the rebound, and he's hacked. 15 foul on Oakland Tech. On the year, Salesian's averaging 71 points a game, giving up 45. In the 5 games that the Bulldogs have played, they're scoring nearly at 70 a game and giving up just over 61. Johnson. Loving misses, but he'll be shooting free throws. Fouled by Kramer. Shooting 2. Alvin Loving, the sophomore. Misses the first free throw. Donovan Malone checks in. (43-37). Short on that 3. Loving got a little bit too much in a hurry, and he travels. Shot clock is off. Muhammad with the basketball. Playing for the one shot, but they're moving. They're not standing around. Lucky buries it. Or Lux. Dylan Lux hits the 3. He's got 6. All of those are 3s. Look what I found. Evan Goodwin, right place, right time. And although we'll come back with it. You're watching the 68th Annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV. Family owned and operated since 1946 as a full-service jewelry store, Spitz Jewelers has remained true to our founding philosophies. Founded on the tradition of service, quality, and value, today we proudly continue that tradition from the smallest request to the most intricate custom design. We love what we do, and with 3 generations of success as our inspiration, we look forward to continuing these traditions into the future. Come see us at 1333 North Main Street in Walnut Creek. Spitz Jewelers, making memories for over 75 years. Go Mustangs! Family owned and operated since 1946. Oh, wait. Levi's going to do push-ups. It's the second time he's looped a commercial. He's been fantastic in the 2 games, but I got to make note of that. Appreciate our crew setting up early. I won't say drama-free, but it has been drama-free, just like we love it here. 45-40. The Pride outscored Oakland Tech 13-11 in the quarter. High post entry to Goodwin. And then the 3 by Loving. Oh, the net hanging. It's a beautiful sight. You don't see that often anymore. Bulldogs need a field goal, not a turnover. Loving just wasn't square to the basket with the air ball. And the ball will go back to Oakland Tech. So good sign, DeAndre Petit. And thanks to Dr. Bowling Dentistry here, helping out that young man. Tough kid, come back and get a tooth or teeth knocked out and come back into the game. Muhammad, Euro step. The 5'9" senior. And then Lux with the reach in. And now it'll be 1-1 the rest of the way for Salesian. He's getting handsy there. Right in front of the official. Mad scramble. Timeout, Coach Mellis. Do you need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in Contra Costa, Solano, or Napa County? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who is one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact our longtime partner, Vincent Maher, at 707-427-2800. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation. So Clovis North beat Dublin in the first game on the buzzer beater by Espinoza. And they're anxiously waiting to see who they're going to play tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Dublin will play the loser. See what happens off the timeout here. Pretty good inbound play, Coacher. High post set, basket cut. Pride up by 8. They're ready to get more. And it's a turnover. Lux caught in a vice. Turns it over. Davis to Petit. And the finger roll by Wheeler. And it's the largest lead of the game for Salesian, 52-42. Need Muhammad to take and work his magic, and he does. And we've got a timeout. You're watching the 68th Annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
One falling down.
Off the timeout. Salesian breaks the press. Davis, drive and kick. Jimenez misses. Staples gobbles up the rebound. Ooh. Wow. I get it, but Staples goes in there and creates the contact on Petit. And Petit's like, what am I supposed to do? And the big fella comes rambling in with those bows. Muhammad in traffic. He's fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. You can see the young man wearing the tie. Those are all part of the support staff here, involving the community, getting the kids out here. They're soon going to play in this tournament. I love seeing that. Misses. Ball out of bounds. Will go to the Bulldogs. Salesian will be in the bonus the rest of the game. So you have to defend without fouling if you're Oakland Tech. Right there, if he ball fakes and Davis basket cuts, it's an easy layup. Steal. Then a foul. No, just tipped it out of bounds. My mistake. Loving in for Jimenez. Ball out of bounds to the Bulldogs. Staples turns it over. Loving takes a hard landing, but he'll get a couple of free throws. Watch him draw the contact and then finish at the basket, and he'll have a couple of free throws. Sophomore Alvin Loving. Three freshmen and a sophomore on this roster, then the rest seniors and juniors. Coach Mellis looking for his 586th victory, 25 seasons at Salesian. Misses the first free throw. Davis will take a rest. Loving splits the free throws. 8-point lead. Smith with the basketball. Over to Sanford. Smith. Malone. Turnover. Transition opportunity. Sharing is carrying. Johnson to Claytor. Another turnover. Starting to get ugly here. I think Jones was anticipating getting to the rim or something, but he gets rejected here. Great job by Muhammad. Levi Flores, officiating evaluator. We won't let him do it because he's too good of a director and broadcaster for us. High post entry. Staples kicks it out to Gates. In and out. Long rebound to Jones. It's only a foul if the officials call it. High post. Jones hands it off to Claytor. Finger roll. Miss. Loving with the rebound. No court awareness there. Muhammad with the thievery and the transition basket. Don't bring that ball down to everybody's height. You're just an average player when you do that. 10-point game. Bulldogs need stops and buckets. Foul. No, we got a timeout. Coach Mellis, we'll take a break. You're watching the 68th Annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV. Ten-point lead for Salesian. They have been very successful scoring field goals after timeouts. Loving. I like the thought, just poorly executed. But a little bit more time, if Jones seals off that defender, that's an easy layup. There's a tempo and a pace to play with that entry pass. Gates, short, Johnson, board. Up court, touch pass, layup. Claytor to Petit. Staples. I don't think he's hit one from downtown yet tonight. Salesian's going to run clock, but still move the basketball. Well, let me retract my last statement. Smith with the layup. and let's give a little bit more love. Yeah, they're going to just didn't seal off the defender well enough. And then good weak side help by Malik Smith. So our next game will be Reardon against Gridley, and then the 8:30 game will be undefeated Camp Alindo against undefeated Branson. So we're looking forward to those two games. Minute 48 left here. And want to thank all of our partners, American Asphalt, the Maher Law Group, Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, Spitz Jewelers, and the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. And the hospitality and how we are taken care of here is off the chart here at Gridley. There's a little deception. Look away, get to the rim. Bulldogs will press. It's 2 straight times Salesians come down and been careless with the basketball. Staples has the shot blocked by the rim, but he stays with it and puts it home. Don't like seeing him go to the floor, but you tell you what type of toughness he has. And Petit will go to the free throw line. Shooting 1-on-1. Misses. Staples with the rebound. Muhammad with the basketball. Down low, good offense, but misses the layup is Malik Smith, but he'll be shooting a couple of free throws. Makes the first. Makes them both. 2-possession game. Loving's fouled, and he'll be in the double bonnet. Shooting 2. Makes the first. Makes them both. Wheeler comes in for the shooter. Muhammad picks up his dribble. Gates. Malone, short. Rebound. Aaron Claytor Davis with the assist. Johnson with a basket. And that'll about do it here. Ball out of bounds on the baseline to the Bulldogs. Staples. $63 for Salesian. Stay tuned for our third game as Gridley takes on Archbishop Reardon. You're watching the 68th Annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV.